Yo! What's good? In today's video I will be showing you the ways of the Nika, from its obtainment to combos. Many people who use this fruit are about as good as drooling toddlers on a keyboard, so this video will help turn you from cringe to a Giga Chad Jotaro. Anyway, let's start with the obtainment method. The first way you can obtain Nika is from summoning, at very rare chance for it to drop. I would not personally recommend this way unless you're really lucky or very rich. The second way to obtain Nika, and the way I would recommend, is getting time skip rubber, getting max level, and completing the child's quests. The child's quest is getting 30 titles, max level on time skip rubber, and killing Kaido 5 times with TSR to be able to evo TSR into Nika. Now that we have obtained Nika, let's move on to its usefulness out of PvP. What we are testing now is gigant mobility, and clearly from someone with eyes, it really isn't too good for getting around. Next, let's test spinning top and see if it's any good. Not going to lie guys, Nika has very trash mobility, which is what I personally think is its biggest weakness. Anyway, next we will see how good it is for boss farming. If you are soloing a boss, Nika is very good due to its high range, damage and stun, and when you are in public servers it isn't bad to its iframes and, as I said before, high range. As you can see here, I am soloing Katakuri with little to no issue, proving that Nika is really good for boss farming, from soloing to public servers. The only con Nika has for boss farming happens when soloing, and it's that your HP usually gets drained, so you have to maintain space and stall sometimes, but other than that it's RLLY good. Now let's get to what you guys are all here for, the combos. So basically, Nika has 3 combos, being the base version, the base into mode version, and the mode version. Here is the base version. Here is the base into mode true combo. Here is the mode combo. Don't forget, while using Rising Bolt, if a white dot appears under the animation, that's where the opponent's hitbox is, so use spinning top on that instead. Now let's move on to actual 1v1s, where we use all these in tandem to destroy opponents. Next I will be explaining sword cancelling, and this is important because when you try to land Neo Raid Hawk, Most people good at the game will block it, so an effective way to hit it and surprise people so they don't block is Soru canceling. Take a look. Using this will help you combo start easier, especially in base with starting with a blockable move. I am 1v1ing an impact user, and for the first match I will be using base, then he'll use the base into mode combo after, then start in mode for the match after. Anyway, let's start. As you can see, once used correctly, even Nika base is good and can melt HP bars, and knowing when to Soru bait is very essential to Nika base as well. I will now be using the base into mode combo to start, then use the mode combo in the match as well. It is important to remember, as with anything in this game, that changing a combo to help better a situation is fine. It just has to be true. There we go. We won. As you can see, that might have also noticed I altered the combo from the one I showed before. But like I said previously, if you think your combo will go wrong if you do it the normal way, it is okay to change it so you can get your maximized damage in a combo. Anyway, I will now do a couple matches of just using mode for you guys to watch, because Nika is most commonly used while in mode and not base. GG. That's another round 1 with Nika. Let's keep the streak going. When using Nika mode, you want to be really aggressive with some exceptions with Rising Bolt, as it stunts and overwhelms the enemy, leading to an easy combo start. For the last match, we are going to do another base into mode combo to showcase how to use each part of Nika properly. There we have it. Hopefully in this video you were able to learn the combos, tech and general utilities of Nika and how to use it more effectively. Like, subscribe and comment what fruit you want me to do next. Thank you and have a good day.